years ago.
Yeah, I waited and until like they were done with like the lineups and all that other stuff. So. Do you want one of these?
No, I've got. I'm just gonna write them down real quick.
Okay.
I'll do the other teams.
Okay.
If you're doing ours, I'll do the other teams. That way, if you want to mention anything,
Okay.
you've got it. If someone on their team gets hot.
Yeah. You know, I just told myself on Saturdays that I'm probably not gonna be. I'm not gonna try to be good. I'm just gonna try to have fun.
Is it fun if I sit here?
Yeah, you're fine. They have a 0 on their team.
All right, welcome to the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament at Farragut High School. My name is Josh Fritz. Joining me tonight, Chet Carbaugh. What's up, pal?
Not much. Good to be back on the air with you.
Yeah, man. We got some great high school hoops headed your way tonight. Your Farragut Admirals take on Christian Academy of Knoxville. Chet, early predictions.
I think you're going to see a very aggressive Farragut team with lots of high energy. They've been doing that so far, and we'll just see if that continues.
Here we go. Tip controlled by Carbaugh and the Admirals. Chet, who scores faster? Farragut Admirals or Tennessee Volunteers? Who's got the better tempo in town?
That's a good question. I have to say that Farragut's up there with them.
They are. Farragut going to look to push the tempo whenever they have the ball tonight. Starting out in man-to-man defense. Quick drive to the basket and a foul. Going the other way. Elisha Brabson moving his feet well, taking a contact, getting the ball back for the Ads. Atwell now into the front court, drives, kicks back out. Carbaugh pumps fake. Neal. He'll work down low. Brabson over on the wing. He'll pull for three. Off. CAK controls and heads back the other way. Chet, what do you like? Do you like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely.
CAK.
As in previous games.
Yeah, absolutely. The Admirals are 3-0 coming into this one. Haven't played a close game yet.
No.
To say they've had 3 convincing wins might be an understatement.
Although the Bradley Central game was a little bit close, and they kind of pulled away at the end with the fouling and the free throws. There's a turnover.
Here comes Neal 2-on-1. Neal all the way, not there. Smith with the rebound, puts it back up, and we're all square at 2. Yeah, over the weekend in the Hall of Fame games, Farragut goes 2-0. Not really a contest in either one. I believe they played East Hamilton and Jefferson County, the rare doubleheader.
That is correct.
Combined margin of victory by, what, 100,000 points or something like that, something crazy.
It was decisively in both of them, really.
Yeah, that would probably set some records. But good wins for the Ads. Got to have a lot of confidence coming into this one.
And they've got really good guard play, which helps everything. When you've got good guard play, you can get turnovers.
Oh, I like this play here. Saw that against Jeff County. Lob, not quite at the rim. Carbaugh, he can get up there. He's a little bit of a leaper. Foul underneath. Dylan Atwell picks up his first, a senior guard. And a 5-second call. So Farragut in that smothering man-to-man. CAK can't even get the ball inbounds, and what a great turnover. Smith, he's going to take it, drive to the hoop, kick, not there. Isaiah Smith shot the ball well on Saturday night.
A little sloppy here in the beginning.
There's a tough rebound. There's that transition we talked about. Smith on the end, goes up, not there. All right, so the bunnies aren't falling, but the hustle plays are there. Brabson making it happen.
Almost went in.
He's gonna head to the line. Good offensive rebound and stick back. So Brabson's gonna take this first free throw by himself as Higgins rallies the troops. A message to calm down, maybe move the feet a little bit, get settled in on offense. And Elisha
made them both.
Makes them both.
Well, as you've seen in the previous games, the defense is really what has dictated their success, and see if they can continue that.
Defense on one end leading to offense on the other. That's a deep three, and it goes. I think you'll give him that shot. He was so far away, but he makes him pay. CAK now in the lead, 5-4, plenty of time, under 5 minutes in this one. There's Rynell, 3 of his own, in and out, won't stay down. McCarbaugh there fighting for the rebound. Second chance points available here if Atwell can get to the rim, and it's not there.
Kind of losing the detail thing today.
And there's a quick timeout from Coach Higgins. Man, that's a tough little 30-second clip there. You miss a layup on one end, give up a layup on the other. 4-point play, practically. Chet, if you're in the huddle right now, what do you tell the boys?
Wake up.
Wake up.
There's time to play basketball. They just don't look like they're in it yet. They're just not focused.
Yeah. Well, I would guess you got to be riding high from how your weekend went. Again, we talked about it at the top. Not a close game, but CAK, they're not going away. They're making, of course, the Admirals have had plenty of looks close to the basket. They've been contested layups, we'll say. But CAK's getting to the rim. They've hit a deep three. It's probably that's definitely the difference in the scoreboard right now. Keep working. Things will fall. You're getting the looks. You just got to convert. There's Neal. He's going to pull up at the free throw line. Not there. So one and done trip for the Ads as CAK looks to extend the lead, bringing it back. 4 minutes to go. There's a drive and kick. CAK moving the ball well right now.
Got him chasing. Backcourt.
There it is. A delayed reaction. We knew it from up here. We would have blown the whistle way earlier.
Probably before the ball even hit the floor.
Probably. And as we're talking, Carbaugh takes a seat. David Beaver. Junior post, seeing his first action on that. Senior, excuse me, to the Beaver family. There he is, ball in the corner, out to Neal. Smith, he's gonna take a look, Beaver in the corner. Atwell up top, looking to reset the offense. Pulls from three, not there. Cold start for the Admirals offensively. The only remedy, pick it up defensively. There's Brabson making it tough, but the Warriors convert, stretch that lead out 9-4 now. Down the floor quickly. Smith with the pump fake, drive, kick. Neal, he'll shoot and connect. Ryan Neal with his first basket of the game is a big one. Pulls the Admirals within 2.
Let's see if they can tighten up here on defense.
CAK with a deliberate entry into the front court. There's some good defense.
There it is.
Let's turn it into offense. Neal gives it up to Atwell, back to Smith. There we go. Probably more passes than you want, but the result is a good one. It's 2 points and a timeout on the floor. Okay, so there we've talked about it already. Defense leading to offense, we saw it there. More of the same. Do you like the man-to-man so far?
They've got a really good man-to-man defense. As long as they don't give the backdoor cut, they'll be fine.
Now, I can't recall seeing Farragut play much, if any, zone so far this season.
They have.
They have?
They have done it. They did it out of Bradley Central, a little bit timely. They didn't do it a whole lot, but timely. And they even threw a little 1-3-1 in, I think.
Yeah, a little different team this year. Last year's version seemed to have a little bit more size throughout the lineup. Now we've got a lot of guard play, a couple guys that can play multiple positions. Brabson, Beaver, Carbaugh, just to name a few. But good guards. Speaking of good guards, here's Carter Mayfield checking in for the first time as Neal takes a seat. And there he is, getting stuck in on the defensive action. Ball batted around off of Mayfield, I believe, so we will stay on this end. So some defensive intensity immediately from the senior guard. CAK looking to attack from the baseline. There's the double. Smith, active hands. What's the call here? Ball hit the bottom of the backboard. Ads take over. So there's another good defensive stop. And check that. We're going to stay down here. Rule tip. Smith touched the ball. Touched the ball on the backboard. Ball stays with the Warriors. Still, like to see those active hands getting tip balls. It's going to go your way eventually. Baseline drive and a pull-up. 2 is good. Admirals quickly down the floor, but CAK alert in transition. Mayfield on the wing looking for somebody. Couple clear out cuts. Atwell at the top. A little mishandle by Brabson, but he's got it under control now. Cross court to Atwell. Mayfield in the corner. Atwell with a quick trigger, not there. The offense looked a little stagnant right there. Not a ton of ball movement, not a lot of bodies moving.
Yeah, we've got 2 people in the same places, moving in the same spot. I don't know if they're, like I said, they're just not locked in.
A lot of looking around, looking for somebody else to make a play.
Yeah.
In the meantime, CAK converts. Back up to a 4-point lead for the Warriors. Smith, pump fake, drive, kick over to Atwell. Beaver, wing 3 on the way, not there.
Settling.
CAK back up the floor, spin move, called, charge. Take it if you can get it. There we go. Too bad that they can't see your face right there. What a story that told. As the Admirals take over, Brabson, Neal, Beaver, Smith, and Mayfield are your Farragut 5 on the floor right now. Back cut not there for Brabson. Up top to Smith. A little bit better movement so far here. Getting some cutters through the lane, but the ball starts to stick. Smith, he's going to pull from deep. Short. Tipped around. Neal, hustle play. Saves to Brabson. Up and rejected. What's the call? All right, we'll stay here. Thought we had something there. Good defensive play. Ball lands out of bounds. Adds. Stay with it.
I'd like to see more play towards the basket. They're just settling for threes. They're going to have to dribble drive.
Yeah, that
get some fouls. If it's not falling, make yourself a three-point play.
The three-point shot's going to be there whenever they want it, but right now you feel like, just like you were saying, you can get some more high percentage shots. Neal's going to force the issue, draws a foul. 14th foul on CAK, so just 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Adds trail by 4. Two guys in the same place. Ball on the ground, bodies on the ground. And we're going to stay here?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Pointed the other way. But.
So hustle play, rewarded. Possession stays with the Admirals. Ball in, clock is ticking, 3 seconds. Smith pulls, not there. Brabson with a tip, no good. And that's how the first quarter ends. So some effort was there, execution not quite where it needs to be. We're gonna take a break and we will be back with the second quarter in just a bit. Farragut trails CAK 13-9. Like we never were. Say what? So Saturday I ended up walking out with Dallas and your wife. And just, hey man, good game, blah, blah, blah. I asked him a couple questions. He said he can only play for in spurts. They've run that lob play to him 3 times, and it's been 3 terrible passes. All right, we are back with the second quarter action. Farragut with some work to do. They will start on the defensive end. Neal, Carbaugh, Beaver, Ravnik is in for the first time tonight, and Mayfield are your Farragut 5 on the floor, man-to-man. And Carbaugh comes away with a loose ball. Mayfield under control, looking to push. Carbaugh on the wing, he's gonna pull from 3, just short. So there's a 3-point shot, another one. Seemed like they settled there, Chet.
They are, they're still settling. And you can see CAK at least is driving and kicking it back out.
Another wide open look won't go, but Neal with the rebound. Head up all the way, Ravnik now on the wing. Out to Carbaugh. He's going to pull from the corner and connects. Dallas Carbaugh, the junior, gets the corner 3 to go, and Farragut cuts the lead to 1. Wing 3 on the way for CAK, and it's good. Back-to-back threes from both squads. I think he's made multiple. Chet, maybe
I think he's got 3, doesn't he?
I think so. Maybe we should start checking number 4 in blue. Just an idea. Neal pushes, contact, and offensive foul.
I'd have to say offensive foul calls are the theme of the night so far.
I believe that's the 3rd. Farragut's benefited from 2, and Neal the guilty party on that one. He did make a tough shot, though, so do want to recognize that. So there's some more defense.
A steal.
Carbaugh comes away with it. Mayfield looking to push up the court. Ravnik wide open in the corner, didn't see him. Neal over to Beaver, back to Neal on the give and go. Layup not there.
Got to make it. That was there. It was a good play.
Had a few of those all night. Felt like can't get any of them to go down. Farragut still trailed by 4. There's a drive, and a layup won't go. Both teams tending to mirror each other. 3-pointers made, layups missed.
Made the claim last week that or last game, I think that there was a new rims put in. It seems a little bouncy active off of them.
New rims, new ball, there's something weird happening here. Neal, he's gonna pull up a tough shot, won't go. Ball batted around, finds Warrior hands.
Really sloppy. We got to keep, when you got this going on, you got to buckle down on defense, and you just limit their possessions, limit their good looks.
Absolutely, and their defense has kept this a 4-point game so far. The offense not quite there yet for the Admirals. A lot of game to go. 2 guys falling for the pump fake there. And let's see if the foul call is on. Neal, second of the day, just 3 team fouls for the Ads. Neal, the only Admiral with multiple fouls. After the missed free throw, Brabson, Atwell back in. Ravnick and Beaver to take a seat. So just 1 from the stripe for the boys in blue. As Atwell brings it back into the front court. Skip pass over to Mayfield. He drives, layup, no good. There's Carball with the offensive rebound. He's fouled. I think he was shooting. The referee agrees.
Number 4's got a little bit of blood coming out of the eye.
He does.
I think he got an elbow.
Wow.
From Carball on the rebound there. I don't think it was intentional. It was just kind of run into him.
Yeah, the boys are playing hard. Accidents will happen. Speaking of bloody eyebrows, did you happen to see the Lakers Pistons the other night?
Just little clips.
Just little clips. That's all you need to see to tell the story. Carball converts from number 1 from the line. He'll have another. Oh, I was ready to say it was down. Wouldn't stay down. Admirals trail by 4. Under 5 to go here in the first half. CAK, a lot of dribble, drive, backdoor cuts. And that one results in a layup. Lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Neal, he's going to pull on fire. Mid-range game working for Ryan Neal. 5 points for number 5. Cross over the top of the key. Brabson comes away with the ball. Head up, finds Mayfield on the wing. He's going to pull it back, hand off to Carball. Carball drives, spin move. Not there. Brabson with the offensive rebound, tied up. One ref says jump ball, and they agree. Possession stays with the Admirals. Brabson with the inbounds pass, over to Neal. Out to Atwell, corner pump, back to Neal. Wing 3 on the way, not there. Brabson offensive rebound, put back up, no good. Carball stays with it, bounces around. Atwell comes down, bake shot, good. Well, the Ads finally get something they had to work for it. I believe 4 shots on that possession.
It's energy. I mean,
results in 2 points. They're not quitting. They can be frustrated. Maybe it's not their night. Maybe it just feels like a lid is on it, but they keep after it. They're still in this game. Down 2. 3.5 to play here in the first half. Tough shot there. CAK, Mayfield with the rebound, gets the ball back. He's going to look to drive all the way. Layup good. Carter Mayfield with his first 2 of the evening ties the game. CAK coach asking the boys to slow it down. Admirals on a bit of a run here. See if they can keep it going. Mayfield. There it is. Another offensive foul drawn by 14. Moves his feet well, and a push-off. Chet, earlier you said that offensive foul might be the play of the game so far. I believe that's our 5th combined.
I think it's a theme. Maybe that's something they're trying to emphasize this year. I don't know. I did see a little bit of the arm extended on that last one.
Oh, definitely. Carball fouled. Long way away from the basket as he was trying to shake free. And he's going to head to the line for a 1-and-1. Quick scouting report, Chet, on number 13. Good free throw shooter. 1 for 2 so far today.
He better be.
It better be. We need the first one, and it's short. So not what we were looking for there. Missed free throw and then the ball out of bounds off of a white shoe. CAK takes over. 2:40 to go, tied game. Drive, tip, kick. Here come the Admirals. Neal out in front of everybody with a layup.
There's the transition game.
There we go, defense to offense, timeout, and the Admirals are on their feet. That's what we're looking for. Good on one end, great on the other, and now we've got the lead. Chet, I feel like we were down by 6 just a minute ago.
We were. That's how quick you can turn it around if you commit yourself to the defensive side and play your man, make it hectic on them, and then next thing you know, you got a ball, release out, and layup.
Yeah, all layups.
Beats that three-pointers. Put it in the hip pocket for a while, you know.
Yeah, they definitely got some shooters on this team. That shot, it's been there whenever they want it, but I feel like they've relied on it too much too early.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And we've just seen, here's a layup, here's a layup, there's a free throw, here's a layup, here's a layup, and we're up 2.
And I actually think when you drive the ball, you kind of get in the flow of the game, and that 3 just starts falling after that because you're just flowing. You're not just standing there shooting threes like warm-up practice.
Absolutely. Farragut's forcing the issue on both ends of the court. Aggressive defense on display, right on key. Thank you, Elisha, making me look so smart. Give him a high five after the game for that.
That's right.
Also being aggressive on the offensive end, attacking the
turnover.
rim. There it is. Carbaugh out to Mayfield. Mayfield takes it himself. Brabson can't get the putback dunk to go. Carbaugh cleans up the rebound. Can he finish? Not quite. Another look. He's just stat padding at this point. Rebounds and points from the junior, and Farragut extends that lead to 4. 23-19, your Admirals, under 2 to play. Farragut keeping that run going, and it starts on this end of the court. Good defense leading to good results on the offensive end. Mayfield, it's a brick wall, can't get around him.
5-second call should be coming soon.
Higgins was begging for it, and he has a point.
There it is.
Active
Turnover.
hands, Carbaugh, Mayfield, head up. Brabson covered up. Mayfield's going to pull from 3. Not there. All right, Atwell out to Neal. He's directing traffic. There's Carbaugh going to post
mismatch.
up. Go back to him.
Got a mismatch.
There it is, drop step, left hand in the lane, and it's good.
It's good recognition by them, by Neal. I mean, they didn't do it right away, but they saw the mismatch.
That's right, the right result. So just a minute to go, 25-19. Great quarter here for the Admirals, and it's all started on the defensive end. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's finish out strong here.
There's another block.
Atwell with a great closeout, gets a hand on the 3-point attempt.
There we go.
And there we go.
And not ready.
So CAK getting a little sped up. Carbaugh is going to take a much-deserved break. Tyson Jackson in. See his first action of the game. Atwell's going to have a talk with Coach Higgins. See if they hold for one, but it looks like they're going to
Keep penetrating.
run their stuff. Neal, Brabson, wing 3, not there, but he's fouled. And the senior's going to have 3 shots from the line.
Even now, you can kind of see when they move the ball around and they at least drive into the lane, then kick it out. Before they were just passing it around the perimeter. Their game is to drive, dish back out. Pulls that other defender in, and you got the open look.
Elisha makes his second. And the third is good. 4 or 5 from the line now for Elisha Brabson. 4 points for the senior, all 4 from the charity stripe. 15 seconds to play and an 8-point lead for the Admirals. CAK looking to hold for one right here. Let's see if we can just lock them down. I can't remember when the last time CAK had a bucket, but Chet, it feels like forever ago.
It's a push off.
And it'll be even longer. So a great quarter.
Good shot.
It was 13-9 8 minutes ago, and now Farragut's going to head into the locker room, up 27-19. Chet, first half thoughts?
Bad first quarter. Much better second quarter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Start on the defensive end. Farragut holds CAK to just 6 points there in the second frame. We will be back with the exciting second half. After this, Farragut leads 27-19. He explained all this to me, and I'm trying to remember. That might be your volume. All right, we are ready for second half action of the Farragut Admirals taking on the CAK Warriors here at the 2021 Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament at Farragut High School. Chet, what is your favorite way to keep up with Farragut High School basketball? I'm going to tell you mine. It's Instagram. Farragut Basketball 6PC, the Six Players Club. That is the official Booster Club account of Farragut Basketball. Give them a follow, like their posts.
They've got the Twitter account too.
Oh, okay.
So that's another way to stay engaged if you're a Twitterer.
There you go. In the meantime, Neil pulls up to the free throw line. Not there. Wanted to give a quick little plug to our friends at the Six Players Club. A drive and a foul there. Looks like Ryan Neal, the guilty party, reaching in. That is Neal's third foul of the game.
That's rough. It's hard to come up and pick up a foul that quick in the third quarter. Gonna have to be smart the next 7 minutes.
Neal has 3 fouls, Atwell with 1, and those are the only 2 Admirals with fouls. Only 3 team fouls in the first half for Farragut. 1 to 2 from the line. Atwell brings it into the front court. Carball up top looking to get it started. There's Smith on the curl cut. Gets the ball on the wing. A few dribbles. Atwell backdoor, not there. Ooh, Neal winds up with the ball underneath like he was surprised. I was surprised. Dylan Atwell knew where he was going.
That's where it's at, though. That's what they've got to get that established first, and then start knocking down the threes.
I like that. I think all 5 guys made a cut on that offensive possession.
They did.
Aggressive drive there, Brabson. His first foul. First free throw up and good. CAK starting to get into this thing. Second trip to the free throw line already. Just 1 to 2. Ball batted around. Carball comes away with it. Smith, he's going to pump fake and put it on the floor. Back to Atwell. Carball pull up from the elbow, not there. There's a familiar offense from CAK. They're going to drive, look to dish, see if they can get an open shooter. Shot didn't fall for him that time. And here come the Admirals. Smith from the corner. Short on the 3. Quick trip in the offensive end for Farragut. CAK back up the court quickly. They're going to slow it down after rushing, see what can happen in transition. Warriors moving the ball well. Admiral staying with them though. Forcing a tough pass. Ooh.
I think Carball tipped it. I think on the way by, he caught a little finger of it.
Well, I didn't see it, so.
It was quick.
Referee caught it. You were there, Chet. And we stay here. So Farragut fans really giving it to the Warriors anytime they get near that sideline. Smith staying with his man. Moving the feet, keeping the ball in front. Pass out to the wing, dribble drive, spin. Brabson denies him. CAK staying with it though and converts. Oh, a little half-court press. Set up, Carball finds the open man Smith. He drives. Couple dribbles out to Atwell. Pump fake on the deck. 1 dribble, not there. Brabson flying through the air, can't corral the rebound. So a 6-point lead for the Admirals, under 5 here in the third quarter. A little handsy there from both players. Let's see, Smith looks like he's gonna get his first foul of the game, sure enough. Isaiah Smith.
So Farragut has already equaled their team foul total in the first 3 minutes and change here. Probably got away with one there. A three-pointer goes for CAK. These guys are not going away. Farragut can't get going. Had a great second quarter. Third quarter, a slow start offensively. Atwell, wide open underneath. Can't convert, gets his own rebound, stays with it. There we go, Dylan Atwell. To the hard way, let's make it 3. Great pass by Ryan Neal. These guys are finding each other. I think it was the other way around just a few possessions ago. Atwell to Neal. Now Neal returns the favor back to Atwell underneath.
Well, I like what I'm seeing. They're down low. They're driving. They're looking for the cutter. That's where it's got to start. These threes will start falling.
Missed free throw there from Atwell.
But you got to make your free throws.
Yeah, and the three's going to be there for these guys, and they're capable shooters. We don't want to rely on it. Not against this team when you can get to the rim, get some easy buckets. Defense has been the key to spark the Farragut offense. Let's see if they can turn them over here. Smith with active hands and a foul. Isaiah Smith, his second foul as Beaver enters the game. David Beaver in for Dallas Carball. Neal and Atwell combine it down low and force the turnover. Here's Atwell, head up looking. He's got Beaver on one side. Smith wide open in the corner. 3, it's good. Isaiah Smith, the three-pointer, made his first of the game.
Let's see if we can buckle down here on defense again.
It's hard to turn down those three-pointers when they're that wide open.
It's an okay shot. It was still, Dylan drove it. Atwell drove it.
Absolutely. Brabson, tough D.
And straight up, it's good defense. Turned him over.
Great job, Smith getting the ball out. Atwell, pump fake,
Wow.
dribble drive. He's there.
Wow.
What a move.
Right between two defenders.
Well, we got a full timeout on the floor. CAK going to talk things over. Farragut leaps from the bench. So the clock's still running. We'll sort that issue out. We do not have control over it. So if you were wondering, so are we. What's going on? Should be north of 3 minutes when we correct everything. There's a clock issue to short out, but as I pay attention to the scoreboard, Chet, it's now a 10-point lead for the Ads.
Very impressive. CAK kind of got themselves a little bit momentum there. The Admirals locked down, as they should on defense, and really kind of stole that momentum back. And then some transition buckets, some drives to the basket that were through people, through defenders, and that kind of gets the energy up in your teammates too when things like that happen.
Yeah, you talk about energy plays, certainly taking the charge.
Yep.
That's an energy play. You saw, I think, 3 of those in the first half. Crossing a dude up and getting to the rim for a layup, that's an energy play.
Would you want to prophesy maybe a dunk here to create another energy play?
Look, I'm going to go ahead and say this, even though maybe I shouldn't. Every game that I've been on the call, Elisha Brabson has tried to break the rim off.
I know.
And I can't wait to see what the young man does in the second half. We're running out of time. Elisha, I believe in you. I just want to see it. Get the people
Another
going.
steal.
There it is. Atwell pinching down. He's going to kick it out to Neal. There's a tough layup.
Probably could have called a foul on that, but so be it.
But more defense to offense.
Defense is the key. It's the trigger for their whole, what they're doing.
There's more of it. Atwell with the block. Brabson gets it out to Neal. Smith camped out in his favorite spot. Oh, maybe got away with it. Gets to the rim anyway. Brabson, short look inside, bounces around, can't go down.
Good to battle. Good to battle.
What we got? Good battle, boys going hard.
That's what you'd like to see, though. That's being engaged. That's effort. Those are effort plays right there.
Yeah. Atwell's going to take a seat, much to his dismay. I think the young man wanted to stay on, but Mayfield, he's going to come in, give Dylan a break. Dylan's had a great second half. Mayfield, Neal, Smith, Brabson, and Beaver are your Farragut 5 on the floor. 3 on the way, and it's good. There's that guy. Number 4 in blue can shoot. I believe that's his unofficial 4th made 3 of the game. Mayfield up top. There's Smith. Neal's gonna pull. Mid-range game. Misses the shot, but picks up the foul. Feel like Warriors bailed him out on that one.
I think what they're finding with CAK, they're closing out on the shooter, but they're running into him.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you're not really giving the referee any other choice. So your closeouts have got to be cleaner from their perspective.
1 of 2 from the line for Ryan Neal. Brabson with a rebound. Ball tipped loose. Warriors have it under control. Layup. Oh. Okay. We're going to count the basket. Elisha. Goaltending is the call. You know, if I could jump like that kid, I would probably be touching the rim all the time too. A little half-court pressure here from CAK. Admirals handle it well, now patient, and they're in. Cuts, good movement. Brabson on the wing. Dribble, drive, layup, no good. There he is. Oh, short. Missed 3. There we go. Great hustle. Multiple Admirals going after loose ball. Here comes Smith. He's going to throw it up to Elisha. Oh! We all wanted it a little too far on the lob, but it's 2 points regardless. That's the important thing. But also, would love a dunk. Would love a dunk. 30.
Almost had it there.
Under 30 seconds to go. 10-point lead for the Admirals.
But it is consistent. Tough defense leading to transition offense.
Absolutely. Head up all the way. Looking for the easy deuce. Neal forces his man out toward half court. A lot of work to do here for the Warriors. They're a long way from the basket with 5 seconds to go. There's a drive, kick, 3. Not there. Mayfield. Good if it goes. Short.
Well, there was some rallies within that third quarter. A little bit of energy from CAK. Farragut seems to have the Admirals answer the bell, so to speak, on each of those. And we are sitting at 10 again in the third quarter difference.
There it is. Closest game so far, I believe, by other than the Bradley Central.
Mm-hmm.
But the last 2 games, we've gotten to this far in the game, and it was over.
Yeah.
It was academic. Get the young boys out there, get some playing time for the younger guys. But now we've still got a game. Now we've seen it all 3 quarters. CAK's put together a little run. 4 here, 6 there. Made it uncomfortable for the Admirals, but the defense has been the answer every single time for the Ads.
And we can't relax because they've got that number 4 that can hit the 3.
He can fill it up.
And all of a sudden three of those made, and boom, it's a 1-point game just like that. So the defense has got to stay intense.
Probably going to see a little bit more defensive pressure. We've seen the little half-court trap from the Warriors here and there. Probably just going to try to speed up. But Farragut has good guards. They can take care of the ball. These guys, it's a senior bunch. Other than Carbaugh, I believe everyone else is in 12th grade.
That's correct.
So they've got experience. They can handle the rock. We should be good. But 8 minutes to see this thing out. Atwell to Carbaugh on the cut. Out to Smith. He's in the corner. Beaver cuts through, makes
Good
way.
motion. Good motion.
Good movement. Ball moves, man moves. Beaver. Corner three, not there. Fight for the rebound. What do we got? A foul. Dallas Carbaugh. Loose ball foul. 15th foul. So the Warriors are 2 fouls away from going to the line and the 1-and-1 opportunity.
I'm hoping Coach Higgins gave a pep talk to whoever's on number 4.
Yeah.
To be in the hip pocket.
I think we've reached the point in the game where let's not help off that guy. Stay with him. There's somebody other than number 4 making a basket. So a 3-pointer. So it cuts the deficit now to 7. Warriors not going away. Still in this thing, but very good. Can't get good looks. Almost at will. Be patient with the ball. Value the ball. Run your stuff. It is good enough to score. There's Smith. Settled for the 3, and it wasn't there. CAK head coach, hands in the air, begging his boys to slow down. Oh, high elbow and a charge. Coach is incensed. And meanwhile, Mayfield on the floor. He took an elbow to the head area. Don't want to speculate. Don't have benefit of replay. Back on his feet. Little bit of blood for the senior guard on his way out. We hope he will be okay. We will provide you with an update if one becomes available.
I'm not sure if it was the mouth or if it was a nose. I think it might have been the mouth.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would describe Carter as a hard-nosed guard.
He is.
That was a little too literal.
Tough, yeah. Hard on-the-ball defender.
Yeah, he's found himself in the right spot by moving his feet, standing in front of the ball, keeping his man in front of him all night. I believe that is the 3rd offensive foul he's drawn tonight, 3rd or 4th. That one probably the most painful. So hopefully it's nothing major for the young man. Here's that half-court press from CAK. Admirals taking their time, taking care of the ball. Atwell, he's going to drive, kick out to Brabson. 3 on the way, long, but Beaver's there to knock it. The ball's loose. And a foul. David Beaver, the guilty party. His first. 16 fouls now for the Admirals, so CAK will be in the bonus next time the Admirals commit an infraction. Trailing by 7. Make it 5. CAK getting to the rim. And on the made basket, setting up that half-court look. They're going to look to pressure and trap as soon as the ball crosses half-court. But Carbaugh there to relieve the press, get all the way to the rim. And a crucial 2 to stop the bleeding there for the Admirals. Deep 3. Good. 3 fingers to the sky for CAK because they are here. Now a 4-point game. Neal brings it over the timeline. Carbaugh wide open underneath. Left-hand jump hook, in and around and down. 12 now for the junior. Back on defense, a pump fake shooter, makes another.
We're not getting back on defense.
Absolutely not. If there's one man you can't lose, it's 4 in blue, and we have a 3-point game. 10 a while ago, but Chet, the 3-pointer, has been a game changer for the Warriors.
It has. They're within 3 now.
What is Coach Higgins and his staff talking about right here in this timeout?
Same thing. Defense. You know, they're relaxing. Once we make a shot, they're just relaxing and jogging back. And CAK's now hustling back, getting in their places where they want to be. They receive the ball, and then we're out of position chasing. So if you're chasing, you're not in good defensive position.
No. So Farragut, They've handled the press well. It's not a lot. It's kind of token pressure up until they cross the timeline, and then they're looking to trap. So see what CAK is trying to do. They're going to play 3-on-2 basically at half court, which gives the ads the advantage 3-on-2 headed 3-point line and in. So far we've seen them get two. Carball's had 2 easy layups the last 2 possessions, but it's that defensive transition that they've got to identify. Who's your man? Who's guard number 4? Because these guys can shoot.
Well, and the next thing you're going to have is you got one more foul, and they're in the bonus, and that's another way a team can get back into a game.
Scoring points without the clock moving. It was a 10-point lead not even 3 minutes ago. Now down to 3. A 1-possession game. Farragut has the ball. Looking to move. Here's Neal out on the wing. Cutter's coming through. Brabson loses his man up and under. Dipsy-do. Layup won't go, but he's going to head to the line. Elisha makes the first.
All right, we have not converted 2 in a row on free throws. Let's make this be the first time. How about that?
That would be fantastic. And
there we go.
So Brabson 6 of 7 from the line. Unofficial tally. Junior up to 8 points now. Excuse me, senior. Carball closes out on the shooter. Forces a miss. Beaver with the rebound. Here's Brabson looking to Atwell. Crossing the timeline. Carball Confoy underneath, gets it. Layup goes.
I think you're right about that bouncy ball. I think we got a little bit of an active ball. There might be a little bit of air in there too much.
The ball is bouncing. A little too aggressive of a closeout there.
There's the one-on-one.
So Carball, the guilty party, his second foul, 7th team. And now CAK heads to the line for a 1-and-1.
The only upside of that is he's not making 3. He's only going to get the chance at 2.
That's true.
Or a 1. He's going to get 1 first.
But guys that shoot that well from that far out tend to shoot. Hey, announcer jinx, it's real. I was trying to say, I assume he's a great free throw shooter.
So then at that particular point, you say that was a great foul, right?
That was a fantastic foul. 0 is better than 3 if you're Farragut at this point. Neal looking to get something going. Dallas flashes high, receives the ball out on the wing. There's Brabson, puts it down. Long 2, not there, but Neal grabs the offensive rebound, immediately loses it. So now now CAK with the ball, under 4. 7-point game. Ball out on the wing, dribble drive, block, and a charge.
Oh my goodness.
So Neal with the rejection, and Beaver takes the charge. I've lost track of how many offensive fouls the Admirals have drawn tonight, but my guess is 7.
I think it's accurate, and there could be a chance that, is that his 5th?
He sat down immediately after.
Definitely got 4.
Definitely has 4. So the quick first step from Atwell draws the foul. And that is the team 6 for CAK. So on their next foul, Farragut will head to the line. So fouls starting to pile up here for both teams late in the game. Neal, dribble, drive, kick to Atwell. Corner 3, bang!
Money. In the words of Bert Bertelkamp, money.
So there's the 3. A very opportunistic 3-pointer, and Dylan Atwell stretches the lead back out to 10. Defense on one end, offense on the other with the charge and the 3-point made. CAK looking to drive. Carball can't get to it. Layup and a timeout. CAK is going to take a full timeout. 2:52 to go, 8-point game. Fouls are starting to pile up, but there it is. We saw a run from CAK, answered by Farragut. on the defensive end. By the way, we are happy to report Carter Mayfield joining his teammates. He's got a smile on his face as he comes back to the bench. I was halfway expecting just a wad of cotton in his nose.
I'm thinking it must be a nose. It didn't seem any effects with his mouth, man. I don't know.
He looks like himself.
I'm hoping there's no blood on his jersey because we'll have like timeout. We'll have to go get cleaned up. We had that during our East Hamilton game.
Oh, really?
Elijah he came out one time, and they went back and they found some other blood, and he had to go back out again.
Oh my God. Dunking too hard.
But it wasn't his. So I kept commenting like, well, we got to find the person who's bleeding.
Yeah.
At least it didn't look like it was him.
Well, Carter's jersey still looks pearly white. Full court press now here for CAK, trying to get a turnover, get that ball back. Atwell, he's going to cross the timeline, no trouble whatsoever. Carball up top, looking to get set. Braps into Atwell. Back out to Smith. That is self-control right there.
That was.
A wide open three-point look from a shooter.
Especially for Smith.
Pulls it down to run clock. Hey, that kid has never met a shot he wouldn't take. And when you can shoot that well, can't blame him. Carball, he'll pull mid-range. Teardrop goes. Dallas Carball now 16 for the game. He's got some crucial buckets here late in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead, just over 2 minutes to go. CAK looking to answer. Three-pointer on the way, no good.
Where's 4?
There's a shooter, and he's a maker. And that's another failed closeout on the defensive end. And a turnover.
Fine 4.
Looks like Isaiah has him. Shouldn't help. Be right up on him. Ball denial crucial this late in the game. Carball with a closeout. Falls down, no call. Ball's loose underneath. Elisha straight up, no foul, but the layup goes and a timeout from CAK. So 5 quick ones for the Warriors. Under a minute and a half, 5-point game. And many people wearing navy and white were looking for a walk on this end. Can't say that I blame it.
And I'll be honest with you, on that last one, it looked like a charge.
Yeah.
I mean, he ended up bowling him over, and then he stepped over top of him. So we've seen a lot less called a charge and, like, swallow the whistle on that one.
Yeah. Of all the offensive fouls called in this game, that's the one you don't, but okay.
That one looked pretty offensive.
Absolutely. So Farragut's going to have the ball coming out of the timeout. They've got a 5-point lead, under a minute and a half to go. Not sure CAK is going to resort to fouling. If they do, Farragut will head to the line for the 1-on-1, but maybe they do. Chet, if you are the Warriors, and we are not, we're Farragut guys, we're Admirals, are you anticipating getting fouled right here and then putting you on the line, or just run your stuff, try to get a layup, take an open look if it's there?
Yeah, I think you got to do it that way. I mean, Farragut's got to break this press, transition into an easy bucket. This would be a perfect time to do something like that. CAK, they're looking to drive, dish, and hit their 3.
Might be looking to trap, but it wasn't there. Quick transition down the court, tipped out of bounds.
It's a good recovery by CAK, but that was the one right there.
Yeah. That was the 3-on-2 on this end. Neal takes the inbounds pass, long way from the basket. Entry pass tipped away. That's a tough entry pass to make from the top of the key. Throwing it away from the goal at an angle. But no harm, no foul. Carball wide open underneath. Layup won't go. Brabson crashing the offensive boards. Neal ruled to be out of bounds while touching. I guess he had his hand on the ground. So here we go. CAK got the ball back with no points surrendered. They're just going to roll it in to preserve some time.
Do we want to go ahead and converse about who's got number 4?
The conversation should have been had already. CAK works the ball in, down low, under a minute to go. 3-point game. So here's Atwell. He gets fouled away from the basket. That's the 7th. So now Dylan Atwell's going to head to the line for a 1-and-1.
Mentally, we've got to not worry about what's going on, and we've got to just stay mentally strong, push through this little bit of adversity, and don't be worrying about who didn't cover who or whatever. Let's just play this basket.
Let's make the first. Dylan does.
Let's make this the second time we've gone 2 for 2 at the free throw line.
So 4-point game, 2-possession lead, 53.7, and another free throw to come for Atwell and a make.
If we trade 2-point baskets for the next 53 seconds, it's perfectly fine.
Here we go.
They've got to make the 3.
Farragut remains in their man-to-man defense as they have all night. Shooters getting loose for CAK, but Admiral's not punished. Neal, he takes the rebound, pushes it all the way, and Smith's just going to pull it out and run a little clock. Smart. Atwell. Oh, got greedy. Couldn't find Neal. Ball found Neal. Neal fouled. And extracurriculars? Yes. But that's all there is. Isaiah Smith telling his teammates, calm down. I'm not a lip reader.
Right there, they're called a jump ball.
Easy for me to say.
Oh, 1-0 on CAK.
So after all that,
Okay.
Admiral's going to head to the line for another 1-and-1. Ryan Neal this time.
Same thing here.
1 for 2 on the day is the senior.
Time to convert. Nice.
First one good. Attaboy, Ryan. 6-point lead. This one right here might, well, make it a 3-possession game. There you go, Ryan.
There we go. Get back. Identify number 11 and number 4 as your shooters. I think your number 23 on CAK did foul out on that one because he would be in.
Haven't seen him since. Layup underneath, no good. Batted around, CAK comes away with it. Kicked out, 3-pointer on the way, contested. And I believe Dylan Atwell there for the rebound. And the Farragut faithful with the air ball chant with 14.8 seconds remaining.
Well, it has been a little bit of a gritty kind of game. I think CAK obviously wanted to prove that they could beat Farragut.
Of course.
And they played hard and played intentional and kept themselves in the game quite often.
This has been a great game, highly competitive, both sides.
That's correct.
Farragut doing what they needed to do on the offensive end, but it all started defensively.
It has. That's the key to their game. And in the end of the day, they've converted most of these free throws.
Three-pointer no good. Ball bounces around. Tie up or foul. Tie up. So possession is going to stay with CAK. This one
Just back off.
academic. 59-51, 4.4.
Let them take the shot, I think.
Go straight up. Hold your ground. Easy, Dallas. There we go. Oh. Elisha Brabson won't like that last save of the evening. And I'm sorry, I owe Elisha an apology. I said every game I call, he gets a dunk. He was held dunkless tonight, but the only thing that matters, the W.
The W.
Having more points than the other guys, and that's exactly what happened here tonight. Farragut 59, CAK 51. Chet, what's one thing that these boys can work on for the next game?
Start like you finished. They played hard the last 3 quarters, and it paid off for them. I mean, they made their transition baskets. They got open looks at threes. They just didn't do that in the first quarter. And, on a different type of team, they'll be down by 13, 14, and it'll be hard to fight back into it.
Yeah.
So, they got to realize that when the tip goes, they got to go and dictate tempo.
Dallas Carball with 16, Ryan Neal with 13, Dylan Atwell with 12. Those are your leading scorers tonight. And again, the only score that matters is the big one on the board. And it says 59-51 in favor of your Farragut Admirals. Chet, it has been fun.
Sure has.
Thank you for joining us. Stick around for more of the Bell Building Group Thanksgiving Tournament. Farragut girls basketball coming up your way in about 13 minutes.